Okay, guys, is the boy losing its edge right before the grand finale? I just watched the last episode, and honestly, I'm a bit disappointed. But wait, before you come for me in the comment, it's not because it's totally bad. It's because for the final season, I expect every single minute to be a mind blower. And instead, we got something that felt, a lot like a filler, something like that. But well, guys, don't get me wrong. The plot actually moves forward, but it feels like a mid-season episode from years ago. No, like we're standing at the gates of the series finale. A season finale or the episode leading up to it should leave you speechless. But there, I barely had anything to say, and that's exactly where my disappointment comes from. However, there are two key points we need to talk about. Homelander become absolutely insane, is super unstable, and is super crazy. It's gonna be destroy the world. And the boy, the thing is a ticking time bomb. Guys, this is the boys. Let's talking about Homelander. This episode sets the stage for the end by showing us his total mental collapse. In the past, he was almost pathetic, a crybaby looking for love and validation. You almost felt sorry for his emotional emptiness. But now, that's gone. There's no more pity. He is transitioning into a full blown psychotic disorder. He's not looking for love anymore. He wants a total global dominance. If you don't worship him, he wants you terminated. We are looking at total annihilation unless you side with his twist ideology. He has officially hit rock bottom. There is no turning back. I never expected, redemption arc, something like that, not at all. But, he's become so unbeatable for the world of the show that there are only two options right now. Or he dies, or evil wins. No more. Once again, Antony Starr is acting like a god. He played the insane card perfectly. This is the total breaking point in his mind. And for Homelander, he is no longer a hero. He is a god among men. And he is ready to burn everything down to prove it. And well, guys, forget about comparison to Jesus. Homelander thinks he is bigger than God himself. His ego has officially reached orbit. And at this point, it's clear either he goes down or everyone else does. But while Homelander is losing his mind, the boys are literally falling apart from the inside. Is there even a good guy left in the show, of course? But well, the team is currently hunting for Edgar Stan, hoping, find the key to the B1 compo. Honestly, talking about that, I expect more drama here, and I thought we'd see the follow of Soldier Boy surviving that chemical compound. But the show just kind of glossed over it. I expect more like, oh my god, it's alive. What we gonna do? But nothing was something, it's alive. Man, it was a little bit real. But well, the episode were focused in the big composed and the conquest of Homelander for immortality. I admit, I wanted more tension, more insanity in the piecing, but the real madness, I guess, is happening inside the butcher head. Now let's talk about Billy Butcher. He's no longer just a man on a mission. He's a monster now. He's reached a point where he is willing to sacrifice everything. Even Ryan. He was ready to use the kids as bait to immolate his own stepson just to get a shot at killing Homelander. With the virus, of course. His plan was simple. Kill the soup. Kill the virus. Let everyone die and just end it all once and for all. It's a scorched earth, literally. But the plan fails when the truth comes out about the people Butcher killed. And of course, Zoe, I think is the this kid, little kid, and find her dad, and with that, the truth is gone. The virus is out of play, and the thing is fractured. Starlight can't take it anymore, especially when the trauma involved Huey. When she thought she had lost him, it was the final straw. She distancing herself from the group because if she lose um, Huey is everything for her. So, in this point, everything is super insane for all the group and the boys, and of course, this crazy thought of Homelander. So, here are my takes. This episode was just okay, average. It wasn't what I expect from a season finale build up. Sure, it was entertaining, and yes, some very important plot point moved forward, but the packing for me felt wrong. Think about it. The only thing blowing up on Twitter and Reddit was the scene between Soldier Boy and Firecracker. If that is the highlight of your third episode, we had a problem. Don't get me wrong. Seeing Ryan finally stand up to Homelander was super interesting, but it's like that explosive punch we got in the first two episodes of the season. So, for me, it's a 6.5 out of 10. It's fine, but fine isn't it what we want when we're this close to the end. But guys, it's just my opinion. Now I want to hear yours. Was it a slow burn masterpiece or just filler? Let me know in the comments. And guys, of course, we are closer and closer to the series finale of this hilarious, insane, and completely twisted show. Even with the filler, we are definitely going to meet this moment when it's gone. And of course, if you enjoyed this breakdown, hit that subscribe button. We got plenty more coming, including reviews for Invincible, Daredevil Born Again, and all the biggest movies and series. Sorry. Thanks for watching and see you in my throat. Bye bye.